Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Artful Manifesting. This is a pick a card reading for all zodiac signs on the new moon. I'm also doing a drawing between now and January 17th, the full moon. If you subscribe or if you're already a subscriber and comment in the comments below new moon, you will qualify for this drawing. I'll be picking the winner during the full moon on January 17th, and I will make that announcement during that reading. Okay, so for today's reading, we have Explore Your Creative Side. And Family Connections. Third, Teach and Share. If you like to pick your readings with the stones, for the first card, there is a fossilized sea urchin. And for pile number 2, we have some fossilized coral. For pile number 3, we have ammonite. So use your intuition to see which card or stone or both you're most drawn to, and find a link to that reading in the description box below. You'll also find in the description box all the cards that I used during this reading. Hello, pile number 1. You chose Explore Your Creative Side for the card, as well as the fossilized sea urchin. Let's draw some tarot cards to see what new moon message you will receive today. All right, we have 7 of Cups, Ten of Swords, King of Wands, and Judgment. Very nice. So with the card Explore Your Creative Side and the 7 of Cups here, I see that you have a lot of choices and areas in which you can be creative. Let's keep going and see what else we get to give us a full picture of what your message is. All right, we have Tend, Moss Agate, Earth, and Sickle. Okay, the new moon is inviting you to set intentions. The new moon is when the moon is dark and tomorrow the moon will begin to wax and grow in illumination. So this is the perfect time to plant a seed of intention, to focus on that which you want to manifest, what it is that you desire, whatever area in your life that you want to experience growth. And for some of you, I see that there is possibly a choice that you have been presented. With the Seven of Cups, I mentioned already that this card is about choice. The King of Wands and Judgment also speaks of choice. So not for all of you, but for some of you, you may be faced with a decision to make at this time. And that may be why we have the 10 of Swords here. For others of you, the 10 of Swords is past hurts. So the 10 of Swords is either going to be past hurts or the worries that you have around this decision, depending on what resonates with you more at this time. But I see that these worries or that these hurts are being pulled out of you. And the way to help facilitate that is by exploring your creative side. And in this card at the bottom, it says visualize, paint, record. And so again, the visualize is another reference to setting that intention down. For some of you, you may even want to write it. We have record, but it doesn't necessarily have to be written down. It could be a picture that you find in a magazine that symbolizes where you want to be. It could be a song that you create that expresses the emotion you want to feel. You could even draw or paint a picture, create something that shows, illustrates where you want to be, what you want to manifest. So you're invited to, in a very kind of almost ritual, ceremonious way, to do something physical. It could even be a dance, right? To do something physical and couple that with your intention to help bring what's in the air, what's in the mind, that intention into the physical. So the act of doing something physical along with that intention is going to help to bring that into a physical reality. I see here we have the card Tend, and we have Earth and Sickle, which are all references to gardening. So for some of you, it may even be planting a literal seed. And as you garden and plant, then you can also set those intentions. I see here also a drum and a trumpet. So for some of you, it may very well be music that you create. And it could be that your intention is to grow a musical business or grow a gardening business or grow an visual arts business. That may be part of what your intention is, but you're also being invited by the new moon to, at least for the next 2 weeks, really express yourself creatively. So try new recipes, explore new ideas in any way that you feel comfortable. So again, it could be through collage, visual arts, writing, dance, music, cooking, sewing, any way that you can be creative, the new moon is inviting you to be creative at this time, whether it relates to your end goal, what it is that you're desiring in your life, what area of your life you wish to expand. It doesn't matter if you wish to expand in music and then you're creative in cooking. All of this creative energy is going to add to the intention that you have. And it's going to increase that flow of creativity. You're in a creative mode right now. So any way that you can be creative with your clothes, your style, your hair, your makeup, your fingernails, in any way, shape, or form that you can be creative, it's going to invite more creativity, more manifestation, and it's also going to expand your mind so that you are better able to think outside the box and you're able to problem solve better. In visual arts, somebody who sculpts all the time using clay may try using a different medium to sculpt, or may try painting or drawing. And what happens is these other disciplines will inform one another. And so somebody who usually sculpts with clay, who takes 2 weeks to just draw with charcoal or just paint, then when they return to sculpting with clay, they'll find that they look at that clay in a new way. And so that's what the new moon is inviting you to do at this time, to be as creative as you can in every aspect of your life so that you can better create that which you want to manifest. The added bonus is that you will experience positive change. Not only will you be a better problem solver, more intuitive and more creative, and expand that creative energy and facilitate positive change and manifestation in your life, but it will be a way for you to do self-care for yourself. It will nurture your inner child, your creative child, and your spiritual child in a very healing way, which is going to help to heal and remove any energy that is holding you back. It's also going to have the effect of grounding you. It's going to help you be more centered and balanced and ground you so that you are more adaptable to unexpected events and changes. And it's also going to ground your desires into the 3D world, into physical reality. We also have, with a sickle, focus, regrowth, and letting go. So again, it's going to help you to remove any worries that you may have or any past hurts. And it's going to help you grow new things in a stronger, healthier way, in a new way. And with the word focus, it also is another reference to that setting intention. So today is a great day to set intention and to invite creation into your life by expressing yourself in creative ways. What a fun reading. I feel just so much fun for you exploring this and being creative. That's a wonderful message from the new moon. And I would love to hear from you what area of life you are expanding and which ways you choose to be creative, what fun new ways you choose to be creative. And remember to subscribe and put in the comments new moon so that you can be in a drawing for a free personalized tarot reading from me. Thank you so much, beautiful souls. Wishing you the best in this exploration. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your new moon reading. You chose the card Family Connections as well as the Fossilized Coral. So let's draw some tarot cards and see what new moon message you received today. All right, I meant to draw out 4, but I drew out 5. So we'll see if we need that card or not. All right, you got the Knight of Swords, the Sun, the High Priestess, and the Five of Cups. Let's see what this 5th card is. Ace of Wands. All right, let's draw some oracle cards so we can get some more information about what pile number 2 needs to hear at this time. All right, we have Cup of Tea, Oak Tree, Earth, and Lavender. Okay, what I see for you is new growth, the beginning of something new, a new chapter in your life. So that is very wonderful. It looks like there's something that you've been hoping for and perhaps even already started working on. When we look at the Knight of Swords, we see that she is floating on this feather high up, flying around. And it's more than just an idea. It's actually starting the journey. But the Knight of Swords can be impatient, and the universe wants you to just be patient and kind of slow down, because there's something that hasn't been revealed. There's something you're not seeing yet. So for example, you know, like when you text somebody and they don't respond immediately, it could be you don't know that maybe the battery ran out of juice, or if you're waiting on an email or some kind of communication, swords are about communication, there could be a reason that that person hasn't responded. But there's also a message that whatever it is, whatever area of life that you are trying to grow, trying to pursue, whatever goal it is you're trying to achieve, if it's not happening fast enough, it could be because the universe has something better in store for you, something new. So this newness is either going to be a new way of achieving what it is that you're trying to achieve, or something new altogether. The guidance is the same and the result will be the same. Is this will be a wonderful newness, a wonderful growth. And if it's the path that you're currently on and it switches to something new, so for example, you apply for one job and you're waiting to hear back, but you don't hear anything back, and then perhaps there's an even better job that you end up getting, the result is still the same, that you wanted a new job. So it may not happen exactly the way you want, but you're being called to be patient. We have here with cup of tea, patience and reassessment. There's a saying that you can't make water boil by watching it, or water won't boil if you watch it. And so there's this idea that you're putting this energy with your mind, with your thoughts, into trying to get this result or trying to receive this information, and it's not going to make it happen any faster. And the reason that it hasn't come in yet is because there's something that hasn't been revealed. So the universe, the new moon message is, not to let that disappointment start to surround you and overwhelm you. Release your expectation at this time, and what's going to help you is the strength that you have, the courage that you have, the power that you have, and your ability to shine. Your guidance is to connect with others, whether this is a biological family or your chosen family, friends, even pets, and the Mother Earth. Use your ability to shine and be positive and charismatic to connect with others. We have here family connections. We also have the tree, oak tree, which trees are connected to each other through their roots. And we have the earth. So again, there's this idea that if you connect to either Mother Earth or to family, friends, community, pets, all of those are going to be great ways for you to use your energy at this time, expand in your connections, strengthen bonds, rather than using your energy waiting for this thing to happen, right? It's not, back to the, you can't make water boil by watching it, or a watched pot doesn't boil, I think is what the phrase is. The universe is sending you a gift. An ace is a gift. So just trust that that's going to happen. Know that this gift is coming, this new chapter of your life, and it's going to fulfill whatever it is that you need in particular. Whatever area of your life you are looking to expand, that is going to come, which is wonderful. And also I see with lavender, it's another reference to connecting with people, because lavender is a symbol of friendship amongst other things. We see a heart here and a heart here. So for some of you, this new chapter or this thing that you could be waiting on could be a romance. So it could be you're waiting to hear from one person and then perhaps somebody better comes along. But of course, this is a general reading, so romance may not be for everyone, but there definitely is a repeated message in connecting with others, with this oak tree, the earth, lavender, family connections, the sun. There's a strong message of using this time to strengthen the bonds that you have with those that you care about, and perhaps even finding new relationships. With the sun, you definitely have the ability to shine and attract new relationships that will be very beneficial for you on multiple levels. So that's wonderful. We also have with lavender and the cup of tea that idea again of calming down the energy and relaxing, self-care, enjoying the moment and the present. And a great way to enjoy the present is in the company of others. And just knowing that whatever it is that you are hoping for is going to come to be. It's kind of like, a holiday like Christmas, where there's already presents under the tree. And you can tell by the shape of the box and the size that it's exactly what you asked for. That's the feeling that I'm getting. That whatever it is that you're hoping for is already there. You don't have to worry about it and push through. Take time to be present. Of course, if this is a project that you're working on, you want to continue to make progress. You don't want to stop work completely towards this goal. But if it's just waiting for a phone call or an email or a letter, just know that the universe has something in store for you. Whether it's the specific thing that you're waiting for or something better, there is something coming. And even the oak tree, it takes up to 50 years in some cases for it to mature completely. So again, there's that idea of being patient and knowing that what is developing and coming is going to be worth the wait, because oak trees are very strong and powerful trees. So have courage. Know that this is going to happen. It's wonderful. Like I said, it's like a present that you already see under the tree, and it matches the size and shape of what you want. And it may be even better than what you had hoped for, which is a wonderful message. So I really see that you're getting what you want or better. Just be patient. And in the time being, enjoy the present moment with those that you care about, including Mother Nature. Remember to subscribe and write New Moon in the comments if you are interested in a personalized reading for yourself. I will be drawing the winner on the 17th of January during the full moon. Thank you so much, and congratulations on your amazing blessing. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your new moon reading. You chose the Ammonite as well as the Teach and Share card. Let's see what new moon message is in store for you today. I do put the names of the cards that I use in the description box below. All right, we have 8 of Wands. being uplifted, fast-moving energy, rising up. Ten of Pentacles, completion, reaching a goal. Strength. Taming the beast within. And King of Swords. Very nice. All right, let's draw some oracle cards so we can get more information for your new moon reading. All right, we have moss agate, positivity and change, which goes right along with the Eight of Wands. Moth, mystery, concealment, illusion. Interesting. Fog, obscurity, feeling lost. And earthworm, clarity, rumination. All right, very interesting. All right, I see that there is a message to begin to teach. Now, this could be for some of you in a very literal sense, being a teacher of some sort, you know, in a classroom, but this is a general reading. So for most of you, it may not be an actual teaching position, but rather sharing your gifts with others. And there are many ways to do that. So if the Eight of Wands, I mentioned it being about change. For some of you, it's beginning to take on this new role as a teacher. The new moon is asking you to begin that new chapter, that growth in that direction. For others of you, you already recognize that you are a natural teacher, or if you don't recognize it, you have been teaching in your own way, and there is a level up, there is a rising and expansion that's occurring at this time for you in that teaching role. You are in a good, secure, stable place to be doing this. And in addition to this being a change for you personally, I see that you will be helping others to facilitate change. Down here we have the moth and fog. This says mystery, concealment, illusion, obscurity, feeling lost. And I don't see these as representations of you, but rather those that you are helping. It's interesting that on this moth we have these false eyes, and even the tree branch markings look like eyes. Then we have the moss agate, and the earthworm is wrapped around this crystal. And both are symbols of clarity. And also the quartz crystal amplifies your power. So again, there's this message of you expanding your reach and leveling up. And in addition to that, these are both clear stones. There's a message that for those that do feel lost or I guess lost is the right word, confused, that you are helping to bring clarity to them and their situations. You are shining light in their darkness. You're shining light on the knowledge and the strength that they need. And that's because you are already in a good place and you have the strength. So that's amazing. And there's different ways that you can illuminate others and the truth for them, the knowledge that they need. It doesn't have to be in a classroom. It could be being a mentor or an advisor, but it can also be just by you being the King of Swords, you being the light. When you go out into the world and you're in public, if you're on the bus or if you're in a grocery store, the way that you radiate and the way that you model behaviors to others, you are going to stand out to others. They're going to notice you, and it's going to be a lesson learned even if you don't speak to them. So they see you stopping to help somebody who dropped something. They see you giving up your seat for somebody who might need it more. All of these generous acts that you perform are being seen by others, and you are demonstrating, modeling for them lessons without ever having to enter a classroom or speak to these people. So again, this is a general reading. So for everyone, there's a different way that you will be teaching if you're not already teaching. And if you are, which I feel many of you are, you may not just see it yet. You may not be aware of it. I see it expanding. So that is beautiful. Even the way that you dress, you know, if you choose to dress in a specific style and express yourself in a specific style, the way that you do it with confidence and strength and power is going to inspire others. It's going to invite others. It's going to give others the permission to do the same. So that is absolutely beautiful. What an amazing person you are. I just feel this wonderful energy of an empowered person who just feels so secure and safe with themselves, so strong and comfortable and rejoicing in who they are and who their self-expression is. So that is absolutely amazing. And I see at this new moon time, you just expanding and glowing and leveling that up in such a beautiful way, in every small and big way. And the small ways are big too, because when you model behaviors for others, which allows them to grow, it multiplies, because their expansion helps others expand in just amazing and beautiful ways. So teachers of all types are truly a gift. And so thank you so much for being that person. What a wonderful reading. And if you do happen to be a teacher, or you recognize that you are a teacher or thinking about teaching, please let me know. Also, if you are interested in a personalized reading, please subscribe and write New Moon in the comments, and I will add your name to the collection of other names for a drawing for a free personalized reading from me. That will be announced on January 17th, the next full moon. Thank you for all your lessons. Bye.